Hey everyone, it is Iced Hazelnut
Grape Adler.
and we are
Background
Noise Convos
Convos
Podcast.
Podcast.
Why are you looking at me like you want to kill me when you're saying each word?
I'm trying to concentrate on the stupid title of the podcast.
I'm looking at
I was also
you.
trying to do it as monotone as I could. Even though you're the one with a serial killer handwriting. So.
I know I couldn't read my writing on the last one. I was like, wait, what? Oh, that's what that says. Okay, so today's topic is candy. Remember, isn't that a cameo song?
I think so.
Candy.
Oh my goodness.
Cameo was so good. I liked Cameo.
Cameo.
Do they even still play? I'm wondering.
I don't know. Do you want to look it up?
If you want.
You could start while I look it up.
Okay. Well, I'll give you my first one. This is my absolute favorite candy of all time.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even look up any like when it started, how old it is. If you want to do that, you can do that. But Snickers. I've always loved Snickers. And here's the thing, though. I'm not big on peanuts, but I like it in the Snickers bar. Like, I like peanut butter once in a while. I don't like it all the time.
Mm-hmm.
And the thing is, too, with peanuts, and if I have too much peanut butter, I break out. So I have what I am assuming is a
nut allergy.
Yeah, a slight nut allergy. Where some people,
because I could eat the same kind of like peanut butter.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'll have a Snickers if there's nothing else. And I'm fine.
Yeah.
So yeah, you must have some kind of allergy to
Yeah.
it. Let's see here.
I break out like a mofo.
Cameo from 1979. Well, they were 1974 to 1979. They were known as the New York City Players.
Oh, okay.
Then when they broke out in the mainstream, they went from 1979 to 1992, and that's where you know them from there.
As Cameo.
As Cameo, and then they from
They
90. Huh?
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
From 94 to 2000, they were another iteration of them.
Mm-hmm.
And then they were inactive from 2000 to 2016.
Mm.
And, oh, that's right, they used they used that in Loverboy from Mariah Carey. I'm like, I do know that song. Why do I know that song?
Candy?
Candy, yeah.
Just like candy.
I think he had one of the people on there, and he did a little thing, I think. Anyway, and now from 2016 to now,
they're touring?
Yeah, they had a residency at the Wynn in Vegas in 2016. They were part of the Candy single by Beyonce.
Oh.
And it was covered by a group called Maze. And then, yeah, they have...
Maze.
Yeah. So, yeah, they just kind of tore now.
Their other big hit was Word Up.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder how many of them are originals from the group.
It's a long line, like a long list.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
at least 20 names.
Wow.
Dude. The song, Cameo with Candy by Mariah Carey, I was looking. Anyway.
So Snickers.
Yes.
It's my absolute favorite candy.
Snickers. It's all the same.
Which I have it like maybe twice a month, maybe.
How about I Want Candy?
That's a good one too.
Wow.
I want candy.
Did they use that for something? They use it for some candy
I've
thing?
Yeah.
Oh, should I go with my first one? Are you done?
Yeah. I'm trying to think of other candy songs. Lollipop, lollipop, la 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 lollipop.
Sugar, sugar?
Oh yeah, the
Archies. Anyway, M&M's.
M&M's. Oh yeah.
Chocolate.
I don't even have those on here, but I do like M&M's.
It's chocolate with candy shell and it has
coating?
an M on them. Candy shell coating. M&M's.
They melt in your mouth.
Not in your hand. God dang it. Ow, I hurt myself.
My other one is Baby Ruth. Again, more peanuts.
Again, I hate all these ones you like. I hate.
So with the nougat and the peanuts.
This is a nice thing about being opposite because I don't really care for much that she likes food-wise, so we don't have to worry about eating each other's food.
Yeah. Go ahead, next you go.
I like Reese's peanut butter cups or Reese's.
Reese's.
I always said Reese's.
I think it's Reese's.
Yeah, it's Reese's.
It's Reese's.
Peanut butter.
People say Reese's Pieces.
Peanut butter and chocolate candy cup. That's Hershey. Oh yeah, M&M's is Mars, by the way.
I like them once in a while. They're not my favorite.
Yeah.
If there's nothing else and I really need something sweet, and it's offered to me, I will go first.
Again, peanut isn't my favorite, but their peanut butter, and it's because it's very sugared. But I mean, it's just the right amount of peanut butter in there with the chocolate, and their chocolate's pretty good. It's
remember those commercials? You got your peanut butter in my chocolate. You got your chocolate in my peanut butter. Wow. Sellas.
Oh, the cherries.
Chocolate covered. I'm losing my voice. Chocolate covered cherries. Yes. With the clear liquid. That with the white liquid. It's nasty. It's too sweet and it's gross to me. But the Sellas.
Is it
Cellas? Sellas. Delicious. I've had other ones too, but I'm trying to remember if someone got me some from. What's that other candy store or candy? Not. Kind of like C's. Fannie Mae. I think someone got me Fannie Mae one time and I believe that was clear liquid too. It was really good. They were really good.
I hope so. Well, that's when Fannie Mae was really. Whatchamacallit. I like from Fannie Mae. This is on my list, but Trinidad's.
Oh yeah, Trinidad's. I forgot about Trinidad's.
Mid Milky Way are okay. They can be a little sugary.
I like their turtles too. All their turtles are solid.
But their Trinidad's. I don't think I've ever had anything else that I could compare it to.
Yeah, and we never did go to that store a lot because they sold them
they sell them in Jewel.
They still sell them.
Yeah, and Myers.
Okay, they're still around. Then.
Yeah, they're still around.
Fannie Mae's still around, but not a lot of the stores are closed.
Yeah, it's one by though, because there was one by Jewel. They closed that one.
There used to be a C's off of Ogden.
It's still there.
We're in the Midwest.
There.
Yeah,
C's candy.
Yeah,
that surprisingly is still
the first time I ever went to C's, I was in California. That's how I found out about C's.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, SEE.
Me?
Yes. Yeah, go ahead.
Yes. Cadbury. I like the mini eggs. The ones with very similar to the M&Ms.
Yeah.
And then the dairy milk, which is the bar that I got for Easter.
Okay.
So it's just nice and smooth. Which I think Cadbury, I don't know. I mean, they taste fine. They taste different than Hershey, but for a while they were bought by Hershey.
Oh.
Or at least they were distributing for the U.S. I don't know if it's different. Supposedly it's different, but I'm like, I'd rather have Cadbury than Hershey. I don't like the Cadbury cream eggs. I know it's controversial. I never liked them.
I like those. I love caramel and...
No, not the caramel one. The Cadbury cream eggs. The ones that have like the white...
Oh, yeah, those are so sweet.
Kind of like the cherries.
Those are so sweet, yeah.
It's got that white in there, and it's alright.
Nice. I like caramel ones. Right? Don't they have caramel?
They have a caramel, and then they have...
caramel. You say potato, I say potato.
They have a couple different... Oh, I think of a dark chocolate. It has like a brownie in the middle. I've never tried it, but...
You know what else I forgot to put?
What?
Like Whoppers.
It's
those
funny.
Are good.
I have Maltesers.
Oh, and they're
Mars,
like it? Yeah. Oh.
I like...
Malted milk balls.
Malted milk balls. Circles surrounded by milk chocolate.
Those are delicious.
I have a problem with Whoppers because they get I don't know, dries out your mouth or something after a while. I can eat a whole bag of Maltesers.
I can't eat a bunch of them. Yeah, it's like 3.
But even after a while, it's like, but Maltesers are fine. It doesn't leave like a funny taste. That's what it is, like a funny taste in my mouth.
Oh,
so gotcha. I don't know what it is about Whoppers.
Maybe it's the chocolate.
Maybe.
Chocolate covered almonds, love them. There's not really a brand that I love or don't love.
Yeah, you really can't mess it up.
Yeah.
If you do, then you're dumb. I was kidding.
Usually I get it like the old fashioned candies. You know how they have the old distributors? Mix? Yeah.
I like to get a bridge. They don't have those a lot anymore, I've noticed.
No, they don't.
And then we had it in the, what is that called? The charcuterie. Charcuterie.
Charcuterie. They had it at Aldi's on sale it went from $8 and changed down to $3.99.
They weren't moving. They had them probably for Easter.
Yeah.
For get-togethers.
So it was like 2 different types of sausage slices, cheese, cracker, almonds, and
chocolate cover almonds.
And
what?
Olives.
Olives. Oh yes,
yes, olives. Delicious.
Which our nephew thought the chocolate covered almonds were olives. Which, to be fair, they kind of did look like it.
Yeah, they did look like it. Yeah. So. Almond Joy for me. Mounds is okay, but I prefer, if I have a choice, I go for the Almond Joy because I love almonds.
I like either. I like chocolate. Yeah. Well, the Mounds is dark chocolate.
See, but I don't like all coconut candy. You know, there's that coconut candy it's layered at different colors. It's all coconut. I don't like that. Yeah. That's too sweet for me.
Just too sweet, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, it's not the coconut, it's the sweetness.
It's the sweetness, I guess. I don't know. But the Almond Joy has just the right amount of coconut and the almonds and the chocolate covered. You know, because it's covered in
that's milk chocolate. Mounds is dark chocolate.
Yeah, but I like Mounds once in a while, but I prefer only because of the almonds.
Because there is a difference.
Because if the dark chocolate had almonds, I'd go for that too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I like both. I like dark chocolate and milk chocolate.
Yeah, their coconut isn't too sweet.
Yeah, it's not too bad. Yeah.
I don't know what I mean, I know what you're talking about, but I don't think I've ever had that coconut candy you're talking about. I can't remember what it is.
I've seen it. Yeah,
I can see it. I can see it in my head. But...
Yeah.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
I have Milky Way. So, or a Mars bar if you're in the UK.
See, and I like... It's the caramel in it, right?
Yeah.
And I don't really like that.
I like
the Milky Ways.
So, yeah. Well, basically,
I got nougat, right?
It's nougat topped with caramel, then covered with chocolate.
Yeah,
it's basically a Snickers, but without the nuts.
Without the nuts, yeah, I don't.
Maybe that nuts mellows out the sweetness.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, I can't. I always get the fun sizes because I can't have a whole bar. So.
Oh, okay.
And then they have Midnight, the dark chocolate.
Oh, is that what it's called? The Milky Way dark.
Mm-hmm. I don't know why.
Why don't they just call it Milky Way dark?
Right. Or Midnight, yeah.
Yeah. Cocktails or caramel creams.
Again, another one I hate.
I love those. Those are so good.
I don't like Tootsie Rolls. You know this, but I like the Tootsie Roll fruit. Those are really good. I don't know what it is about that artificial. Sometimes chocolate, when it's artificial like that, it just doesn't float your boat. It's gross. But yeah, the Tootsie Rolls fruit are really good, especially the vanilla. Well, it's not even fruit, but it's vanilla. That's the best one, in my opinion.
All right, and then let's see. I'm reading the ones that are still, you still could get them. But I was also gonna talk about ones that I liked as a kid.
Oh, okay.
As a kid. But so I'm skipping some only because those are ones that I really loved as a kid. So current, even I like them now. Hershey bars, plain or almond. Some people can't stand Hershey. I don't know why.
Yeah, I don't mind. So
I'm used to it because I grew up with it. Yeah. So.
But like if I had that and Cadbury, I'd probably go Cadbury because it's a little more smooth and maybe not as sugary.
Yeah.
But I mean, if Hershey's there, I'll totally eat it. So I don't think it's that bad. But I guess it just depends on your taste buds.
Go on.
I like, what are those called? Dum Dums.
The lollipops.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because they're just little, and you get the different flavors. I don't know which ones I like. I think I like the winter ones. They have like hot chocolate, spice apple. So, go on.
I like Ghirardelli chocolate.
Ooh,
the chocolate bars.
About them, yeah.
And we've tried their powdered. Their powdered to make hot chocolate.
Hot chocolate's really
so
good.
And then
their
remember
mixes,
that one
their
time?
baking mixes.
Remember that one time up in McDonald's Oakbrook?
The
iced hot chocolate drink. Oh, they made it with Ghirardelli.
McDonald's used to have the McCafe and McDonald's in their office building.
Yeah,
in Oakbrook before they moved their restaurant, because I don't think it's a restaurant anymore, right?
Yeah, I don't think so. But I haven't been up there in forever.
They moved it to the McDonald's University, and you can get international things there in downtown Chicago. Anyway, you used to have McCafe, and they used to use the Ghirardelli. Yeah, that was really good. It
was delicious.
And then
we've been to Ghirardelli in San Francisco
and in Chicago.
Yeah,
in downtown.
Yeah.
So,
go on.
The salted caramel's good.
Salted caramel
square.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're Ghirardelli ones. Those are the best ones. What else do I have?
Remember, I just got some too from Pop Shelf. They were the nondescript. I forget the brand. It's like an off-brand, but they had salted caramel too.
And they're only $1.
Squares. Yeah, they're really good.
Ton of candy for $1.
Yeah,
that's one.
Yeah, less than the Dollar Tree now.
So
go on. Sorry.
I have candy apple, which I know there's also caramel apple, which I like. But I always remember having candy apples when I was little. I think the last one I had was when we were in Wisconsin. When we went to Wisconsin Dells.
Oh, okay.
And they had them at a specialty because they have all those different fudge places.
Right.
So, and that's basically a coated sugar that's hardened with a glossy candy shell. But I guess traditionally it's supposed to be cinnamon.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah.
But here in Illinois, it's cherry.
Yeah.
So, and it's not as hard. I like the hard one. That's what she said.
Yeah.
Go
on. Let's see what else. Which they still sell this, and I used to like it too. Toffee hazelnut.
That's really good, yeah.
Wrapped in, is it nougat or caramel? Nougat.
It's caramel.
It's caramel, and then
nougat's kind of hard.
And then there's
hard.
I don't know what kind of coating that is in a little cup, then
it's chocolate
enveloped in chocolate,
and then it's
so
a little
good.
like hazelnut.
Oh,
and
hazelnut, yeah, and
caramel.
There's a dollop of chocolate on top. That's right.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Almost reminds you of a Buckeye, but it's not. But it kind of has that similar look.
Yeah.
So, I like Swedish Fish Tropical.
Oh,
Swedish Fish is okay.
Mm-hmm.
It's here and there, but the tropical seems to stay consistent. They're soft. Mm-hmm. That's what I don't like about Swedish Fish. They're too chewy. But I like the tropical, the pineapple. I'm not big on chewy candy that much. I'll try one here or there, but yeah, I'll go and have them, grab them. Or like gummies. You like the gummies too, right? I'm getting there.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, go ahead.
My turn then?
Yes.
Okay, now we get into candies I loved as a kid, and sometimes they still have these, like Pop Rocks, cherry Pop Rocks specifically. Love those as a kid. I might try one once in a while, but
what else do I like? Oh, the Albanese, yeah, the gummy bears. I think I've mentioned this before, and they're all
not Haribo. You'd prefer the Albanese ones?
I like the Albanese because the Haribo can be. Well, the ones in the States, they're just too chewy, and it can be hard. Yeah. Where I guess everywhere else, they're like, oh, this is so soft. So I don't know what they're putting in over here in the States that makes it hard.
Stuff that's not good for you.
Probably not. So yeah, I like that.
I wish we had more stringent, like they do in Europe and other places. You know, just with food in general too. It's like, but nope.
Albanese has all the natural vegan, so and it's low sugar and just it tastes like the fruit that there's different variations.
So Albanese is the brand.
Yeah, Albanese is a brand and they have gummy worms, gummy bears, butterflies, sour.
And when I was a kid too, the candy necklaces and bracelets. I used to love those too. They didn't really taste that good, but it was fun wearing them and then going, nah.
Wow. What did I like when I was little? They still make Fun Dip. I don't know if it's still the same
Fun
though.
Dip. Oh, I remember Fun Dip. I didn't like it because it was messy.
Yeah, because it's got the little powder, and then you get I think you got like 2 sticks of like it's like a hard.
I'd be like, get away from me. Like I liked Pixie Sticks, but those.
That's what it was. It was like the Pixie Sticks dust, but you had the little stick and you lick it and you dip it in.
I have that on my list, Pixie Sticks. So, but even then, sometimes I couldn't finish a whole one because it's sugar. Yeah. It's just plain flavored sugar.
I didn't really like the pixie part of it. I like the actual like that chalky candy.
Oh,
so
gotcha.
Go on.
I didn't like this, but
oh boy,
it smelled fantastic. It's violet gum, and they still sell it in some places.
They sell it in World Market.
Oh, gotcha.
They sell that in the Black Clover.
You heard that right? Violet gum. It's gross. I mean, I tried it. Yeah. And I just don't.
Yeah, it smells great.
It's just kind of gross. Yeah, I'd rather smell flowers, not eat them. Although some flowers are edible, like violets, I guess too. Some flowers are. Some people put them in their salads. I guess dandelions. You can have dandelion heads, right? Aren't they edible? I know the turtle. Not our tortoise, but my nephew used to have a tortoise, and he loved the dandelion heads. So
I know there's a dandelion tea. People make tea out of dandelions.
That's true.
What? My next one. Oh, Necco wafers. Speaking of chocolate.
Oh yeah. I didn't like those.
They have those at the Dollar Tree. I'll pick them up every once in a while. And I could just munch on those for a week. It's kind of like the equivalent to like the heart candies. Like, so if you like the heart candies, you'll probably like Necco wafers. Kind of weird like that. Go on.
You also like black licorice.
I was gonna get there.
So sorry. I do not like licorice. Period. And any kind of licorice. Mary Jane's are their peanut butter chews.
Oh, the ones in the orange and the black during wrappers during Christmas. I like
those.
Halloween.
I always like those.
Those are okay. They're not my favorite.
I mean,
those are okay.
if they're older and they're hard to chew,
that's what it probably is.
When they're chewy, they're really good.
Because those are kind of the last thing in the bag for me. Yeah. Because I like the chocolate more than anything. So those would get in the Halloween bag. Those would be the last thing. I'm like,
or the ones that are in the black and orange wraps, the little round things.
Yeah, those are like Mary Jane's.
No, but Mary Jane's are a little different. I mean, they're kind of the same, but
they're peanut butter something.
Right, they're peanut butter something.
But it's pretty much the same thing. Yeah, those are the ones I'm talking about. They get kind of gross if you don't eat them.
Yeah, if they get too hard, forget it.
I don't even know if they still do. They still sell those?
I think they still do.
Yeah, I think you have to go to the store for that.
Yeah. Next.
Let's see. I was like Necco wafers. Oh, licorice. I do like black licorice. And I like black jelly beans too, which is weird. But I like true licorice because when you have, I had black jelly beans, what, like 2 years ago? They poop turned green.
Yes.
So that can you tell it's not really a black jelly bean, like a true black jelly bean. I'm like, oh man.
Like, remember when they had the Halloween Whopper and the bun was black?
Her poop turned green.
Gross. Cherry sours.
Okay.
Oh, I loved those as a kid. And I come across them once in a while.
Woodman's has really
the old-fashioned candies.
Yeah, they have a really old-fashioned candy, good old-fashioned candy aisle. So.
Yeah.
But they're bagged. You don't have to like pick up like a pick
Yeah,
and
they're
mix,
bagged
so
already, yeah.
That just always grosses me out.
I think that's better now, especially because people are gross.
That's what I mean, pick and mix. That's why I was like, that grosses me out because I don't trust people.
And the other thing I loved as a kid was the bubblegum cigarettes and cigars. They were just fun.
Yeah. I like the candy one because it used to, because they had that little bit of sugar. So when you blow on it, it looked like you were smoking.
Yes, yeah, exactly. Exactly.
That's really good to promote, right?
Right.
Can't imagine.
Never smoked, never will. It was like,
they always had them.
Fun.
They always had them at Big Lots. They don't have Big Lots anymore. But they used to always have them at Big Lots, especially around Christmas. Not Christmas, Halloween time. Yeah. But then I never grabbed them again. I should have grabbed a pack just to see what they were like. See if they were the same. Probably not.
Do you have any more favorites?
I'm trying to think here. I'm trying to think if I hit all my favorites.
Is your list done?
My list is done, but I knew my memory jogged.
Oh yeah, I thought of other ones. Yeah.
It was like toffee.
Reggie chocolate bar for me.
Never heard of it. Oh no, I have heard of it. I never had it. I don't think.
It's after what's that sports guy?
Reggie Jackson?
Reggie Jackson, yeah. He had a sports bar.
What is it?
I forget, but I just know it was round and it was very textured and I liked it, but I don't remember.
Speaking of round,
I'd have to look it up.
York peppermint patty.
Ugh.
You know, I know you hate mint. So.
I don't like mint stuff.
Every once in a while, sometimes I have to be in the mood for that one.
And Andy's. You like Andy's candies.
I do like Andy's candies.
Andy's candies.
Andy's candies, and I just had, Mallow cups. Which is basically like Reese's, but instead of peanut butter, it's marshmallow.
Oh. So, do you like Peeps?
I like the concept of Peeps. But I don't like them.
Aesthetically, they're pretty.
Yeah, they're pretty,
cute,
but the aesthetics. But I don't like the aesthetics.
They're like sour. They're gross.
There's sugar. That's what it is. It's marshmallow.
I think it's the food coloring that's bitter.
Because it's marshmallow. Yeah. You can't go wrong with marshmallow. But yeah, I think it's too much food coloring with sugar on top.
Yeah. So the things that I don't like are like what you said. The jelly. Not big on jelly beans. I'll have maybe one or two, but that's it. I'm done. And I don't like licorice. Easter, I don't like licorice, and I don't like the vines, red vines either. I don't like that.
The Jelly Belly.
Jelly Belly. See, even with Jelly Belly, one or two, I'm done.
Okay.
Not a big jelly bean fan. And fruit slices, like their jelly candies are like Chuckles, and there's other one, just old fashioned candy.
Like the
fruit
orange slices. But they're like I know what you're talking about.
I don't like those.
I forgot to look to see her nephew. We went to go and pick him up for baseball practice. Yeah. Mm-hmm. We went to the Dollar Tree by him, and they had in their toy section. They had those jelly candies that are in like the plastic, and you squeeze them, and it's like a jelly, like fruit jelly that you squeeze in your mouth. Ew. But they're in the toy section.
Oh my god!
And I'm like, I forgot to look by us. I don't think they're in here, but I was like, what genius with this in the toy section?
Probably thought it was slime, maybe.
But it said fruit candy.
Yeah, but they weren't reading
maybe
it.
They weren't reading it. Yeah,
thinking it was slime. It's like, especially if it looked like something else. The container, like slime container. Because people don't read, you know that.
True, it's true. I'm trying to think. Is there anything else?
Oh, there's so many more. Candy wise. Oh, the dots. Do you like the dots?
Yeah, but I always got paper. I always hate paper, but I was like, God, it's like trying like so hard.
And lollipops, I'm trying to think of.
Blow pop?
I was never a big, huge lollipop.
Tootsie Roll?
I liked the ones with the gum. What were those called?
Blow pops.
Those were the blow pops? I like those ones. Once in a while.
They have a cherry. Of course, always cherry, yeah.
So my nephew and I are the same that my youngest nephew, we love cherry flavored stuff.
You really like the raspberry. I'm like, how do these like grape?
Yeah, he loves what are the candies? And he has to be careful because of his food allergies, but... Smarties and what's that taffy stuff that he likes?
Laffy Taffy? Or Airheads?
Airheads. He likes Airheads, yeah. Oh, you like saltwater taffy.
I do
Remember
like
we used to
salt.
get that in
Yeah.
Wisconsin Dells?
Mm-hmm.
And up when we go up to Michigan, too.
I wonder how they are here, and they have some at the Jewels.
The Jewels.
They have one. Those ones, and they're wrapped, so that's fine that
Oh,
they're
yeah.
picked. You could pick them out, but I
Yeah.
wonder how those are. They bring them out for summer.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think what else. I just had it on
Remember the
TV.
candy stores when you'd go to the mall? Yeah, where you'd have to scoop out your, if you whatever you wanted, you'd just have to scoop it out.
You know, also has good candy.
Who?
The Mexican stores.
Oh,
the Mexican
yeah.
grocery stores. They have them for cheap. They have them for. Well, they used to be 99 cents. Now I think they're $1.19.
They're caramel because it's made with
goat's milk. Actually, you know what? That one isn't.
It's
it depends on the ratio. It's not the worst.
The goat milk, yeah.
Still not something I would reach for, but
yeah, she can't stand goat stuff. Even soap.
Yeah, goats are cute, but they smell weird.
They're gamey. Yeah, they're gamey. I don't like goat meat, but the goat milk soap I liked. I've tried that, and the caramel is very good.
Wow.
I wonder if they do that with camel milk
to drink
and to make caramel.
I don't know about caramel, but I thought they did sell camel milk somewhere. I could have sworn I've seen it somewhere. I don't know. I could look that up. Not right now.
Right now. I'm trying to think of what other candies we had as kids, or I did, because there's a big age difference between us, because I'm the oldest and she's the youngest.
Yep.
In the family, and there's 2 boys in the middle.
Our brother used to like whatchamacallits.
What's that?
It is like chocolate. It's a chocolate bar with like peanuts, pretzels, and caramel. I want to say. I think. Peanuts. But I remember that was always something he would reach for, like when we go on road trips, or if, Dad would pick us up from school, so he'd let us pick something. I always went for Hostess, something Hostess. Oh yeah, like, screw that. I'm getting Hostess. I can weasel a candy bar out of my mom easy. So Hostess, remember not so much.
Payday too. Payday was another peanut one, right?
I hate.
Peanut. Yeah.
I don't like the peanut Payday. Ones. I don't know what it is.
Oh yeah, we didn't even talk about like the snacky stuff. Like all the Hostess. Like Zingers are my favorite. I love Zingers. The raspberry and the cream and the dusting.
Even the devil's food you like, which you usually, right?
Yeah, devil's food. Yeah,
the chocolate.
I like the cupcakes. I'm not crazy about those. What are those? Those rolls, the ones the ho-hos. I'm not crazy about those, but
ding dongs.
If there's nothing else and I need something sweet, I'll have
ding dongs. Are kind of
ding dongs are.
I like the. Remember they don't sell them anymore.
Snowballs. I like those too.
They don't sell them anymore.
The white ones with the chocolate.
No, I know, but Suzy Q's. Remember they used to have Suzy Q's? Used to get those all the time.
So good.
That was basically just cake with the filling was inside. It was like a whipped cream filling.
Yeah.
I haven't seen those in forever. I don't think they make them anymore.
And they still sell them, which I love. Honey buns.
Ugh, I don't like
the glazed ones. Yum. That would be my breakfast sometimes when I worked.
Oh,
honey bun and a Diet Coke.
Wow, so healthy.
I know. Not every day though.
Well, no, I know.
I do it like twice a week.
That just sounds so sweet. Oh,
yum.
I'd rather just have a cookie at that point.
Ooh, we should talk about cookies next time.
Oh my god.
Or one of our podcasts.
Jesus.
Cookies. Alright, anything else? Any other candies?
I think I hit all the nasty ones.
Your favorites and
I like that nobody else likes.
What's your number 1 favorite then? Your number 1 candy?
Reese's, whatever.
And so mine's is Snickers. Mine's Snickers.
I will say this year we went to Aldi after Easter, and the Cadbury mini eggs got more expensive, but there's less. That shrinkflation is for real. Because then I found them for 99 cents because it was after Easter. So I'm like, I'm going to grab one because I don't want to go overboard. I don't like to go overboard with candy. But and I'm like looking at it, and they used to fill that bag. First of all, it's smaller. Second of all, it was half filled. Because before I even opened it, I just I'm like, wow. I'm glad I paid 99 cents for this and not $4, I think. Wow. It's like $3.50 or $4.
Wow.
I was like, absolutely not.
Oh my gosh.
And then the Cadbury egg, someone was showing that they saved one, and then they had one. And this is just a few years ago.
Right.
And those are small. And they're like charging like $2, and they used to be like 50 cents. So
I think we talked about, you made me think of too when you were talking about that of Halloween candy. Didn't we talk about that during Halloween?
I think we might have,
Halloween.
Shrinkflation.
Yeah. Huh?
Shrinkflation?
No, just Halloween candy in general.
Okay,
Yeah. I was like, but anywho.
The eggs.
The what?
The eggs, what are those? Reese's eggs? Or the bats. They have bats and eggs. They always have something different.
That's true. The shape of whatever the holiday is. And they have peeps
yeah. Peeps all year round now, too. They used to only be an Easter
They do for
thing.
different holidays so they can make money.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right.
Anyways.
All right, now I want a candy bar.
Yeah, I was thinking that. All right.
All there is Milky Way upstairs. I don't like.
Yay!
Whatever. All right, thanks for listening.
Me.
Bye.